Welcome gamers to another Dokkan battle video. So on today's video, we're going to be looking at the new Yamcha against the Bojack Red Zone. You get tap advantage for the last phase, and I got lucky, so I guess I gotta show him off. So I wanted the Resurrection of Blues actually on that banner because I wanted to make like a full intro team, but unfortunately got the Yamcha, which is good. But yeah, his category is really good. It made a lot of Gokus that didn't have good 200% category leaders get the good 200%. So he leads Earth-born fighters, Earth-bred, people who are raised from Earth, and then like the Saiyan Saga, which is mid category, of course, and then his 200% is like for Turtle School units, the Yamchas, Krillins, Roshis, Gokus, and what is the other one? Earthlings, yes. So all the other Earthling people. Unfortunately, Piccolo does not get the 200% in this category, unfortunately. But yes, this is a really good category. You can really do a lot and everything.
Let me at him. I'll show him that I'm not messing around. Come on, let's do this.
So this is a Super Saiyan God. I never knew this level of power existed.
So yes, those intros are pretty fire. We saw what they can, do. So right off the bat, we have a lot of active skills and everything. So yeah, this character is really good. We even got the new Goku we got from the Saiyan Day banner. So Yamcha's category just got better with this unit as well. So and then the kind of Super Saiyan Goku I got lucky with. Glad Yamcha dodged it. That's what you put him in the first slot for. Dodge those supers. He can take normals decently well. But yeah, Yamcha's team has a lot of options. It's crazy. So, but it's mostly just Goku's. Of course, it's like Goku, Yamcha's, Piccolo's. And unfortunately, I don't have like the awakened Piccolo, the one that's like, it's not orange, but like the yellow Piccolo. Yeah, so I don't have them. Can't have him on this team, but I do have the support Piccolo, and I decided to bring like the as a Jackie Chan, the Master Roshi fighting, Kid Goku back then. But yes, I decided to bring him and see how well he can do. He's a good unit with that 50% damage reduction if he attacks the enemy with an ultra super attack. He's good. So Yamcha, he gets that intro buff for the first 4 turns. Unfortunately, it's gonna be wasted on these minions of Bojack. That's the main flaw with him, is that he doesn't have a defense buff on super attack, and his intro buff is only for 4 turns. Maybe if it was for 7 turns, it would have been better, because in some of these longer fights, and especially if your units are 55%, you do take some time to kill the enemy. So for me, now I can see one happy thing I'm glad about with this Yamcha category is Goku and Gohan unit. They're getting a 200% on this category team, and I feel like there's not much competition for the slot in this team. And I could have run like the Revive Goku on this team, but man, Revive Goku is just too good. And sometimes I like to run this support Goku because he's much more fun than the kind of Revive Goku. For me, in my opinion, I just find this one way more fun. Because the one it's obvious, you revive, you get the active skill, he's slot 1, he does everything. But with this one, you mainly want to put Yamcha in the slot 1 and other units in slot 2 and 3. So the Super Saiyan Goku, just with the Pache crossover thing, he's really good for that. And gives defense buff to Yamcha so he can tank those normals in the first slot pretty better and just dodge the super. So with Yamcha, he has like a medium chance to crit as well. I feel like maybe you don't go much, critical, like mostly additional, and then some of it dodge, and then a little bit crit, maybe like 9% crit, which is like 80%, something like that, but not a little bit too much. Just most additionals, some dodge, some crit. I feel like that's the best build for this Yamcha. So I got Goku's stack in there. I put him in band rotation because it's a stacking unit with Yamcha. I mean, the links, I don't really care much as long as everyone's getting a chance to boost their traits and everything, and that's really good. So yeah, you will see Yamcha. He's really good. Like there could have been situations where he could have took us back to the KO screen, but first try with this Bojack event, we really did well. He dodged the super attacks that he needed to dodge. So yeah, we put Yamcha. I was thinking putting Yamcha in the first slot, but I wanted to get this transform, this exchange of Goku giving up.
I give up. I learned how strong you really are. That's it. I quit. Go on. It's your turn, son.
One shocked.
You can do it.
All right. I'll try.
And now it's your turn, Gohan. You can do this. Yeah, so we get those first slot hits, so Gohan can get his permanent guard. And I love this unit. I wish he had Ki in his Gohan state, and it was a little bit better. Like it was not as hard to transform. Like the Goku and Gohan like before, he needs to have additional supers in his base, but he doesn't, which makes transforming to Gohan so much longer. And you stay in the Super Saiyan Goku like so long. And then also like you want to make him dodge, but he needs criticals because this Gohan form needed criticals in his kit and Ki in his crit. I feel like that would have made him better. Of course, like his defense with his guard is aged because he needs to take a couple of hits. Those first hits are quite frightening, especially against really tough red zone bosses with like 500k normals. So once you get hit by that, it's so insane. Yeah, at least Yamcha dodged that super attack against Bojack. See, this is what I meant by him saving the run. And with that, when he dodges in the first slot, he gets an additional chance, like he gets a guaranteed super or something like that, or another chance to super. And yes, he dodged everything. So I mean, that's really good. Even my Yamcha 55%, he's getting those dodges, and I'm so happy about that. So yes, we keep putting him in the slot one. Unfortunately, the Roshi, I want him to take hits, but he's not good at taking hits in slot one because he needs hits for his active skill, or he needs to super a bunch of times. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get the active skill in this run. So yeah, I'm just doing his job, but he's out of his buff right now because we took like millions of years fighting against those minions. And Bojack is dodging our thing, but it doesn't matter. Like he's only delaying his death. And I mean, you see now these red zones that came out in the 70th anniversary. You don't even need to use items anymore. These new units are just too OP, too ridiculous, and they just blow through everything. So I mean, I don't know with Yamcha if it's worth to summon. Like he's not worth to summon. You should save. You can skip. I'm like YouTuber doing content creation, so I don't feel that bad to summon, and like I know I'm lowering my chances to get the 8th anniversary units like on the get-go, but we'll see because it'll be hype times for global then, but not as hype as it was last year, of course, because the units are not in the similar level of hype. So Gohan is there. I think he's about to get his last hit with his guard, but yeah, he's gonna have his guard anyway. And yeah, him and this Super Saiyan Goku, they link well, helps him get the extra defense before he supers. So yeah, this Gohan, in this team, he's in a really good spot. And the other Yamcha just falling it off. My 55% Yamcha. The 55% Yamcha is good, of course, but it doesn't. I didn't need to show him in the first one. I could show the other Yamcha friend how he performs, and he's been doing well. Even my Yamcha does super take, so everything's like is going, And Yamcha, you can see his impact. It's not like the team is carrying him. He's actually carrying the team with his dodges. So we're on the final phase against this Bojack, and this Bojack is so annoying.
Buckle
He
up, buddy,
keeps
'cause you're in for a real
sealing
challenge.
my God Goku.
You're not
Get
gonna
this
like
active
this.
skill off.
Spirit ball.
Oh, and then the active skill skip. I mean, this active skill, I wish it stacked attack, because if they didn't want to give Yamcha, defense on his super, they should have just made his super attack effect to be stack attack, so this active skill is more powerful. But yeah, this active skill, I'm just not impressed by it, because it only does good damage when his medium chance to crit procs off, or from your hidden potential if you give him extra crit. Yeah, God Goku's doing his job, dodging everything. Even though he's sealed, he can't do anything. Yeah, he only needs 3 key ops to have that 60% chance to dodge. And some of the dodge I gave him in the potential system, if that's like a 2% chance to dodge, but you never know what saves you. Okay, I'm just doing decent damage. But since he can't be I didn't put him in the first slot to get that additional super after if he dodged. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to get that go active skill and the next when we come back to this rotation, of course. I mean, this one, the Yamchas are doing beautiful damage. I mean, it's not a lot. Like, we should have melted Bojack. If it was like, LRs with active skills, that 10 would have been distracted. And look at this. He sealed he sealed my Guano Roshi. Something like that. And then he locked this goal. So we lost a lot of links there. If we had all of these links, I think we would have, done a lot of damage to Bojack. But we're still going to kill him. Like, he can't do anything with a unit that's type advantage, and that Goku there has 30% damage reduction. He's fully built up for his hits. But why does he need to take 10 hits for his active skill and his super attack? You can see like his scouter. Yes, you can see like supers. Man, 10 hits is a lot. Like, sometimes I get 9 and then I'm only missing 1, and then now we're going to get it, but I'm not going to see his active skill, because Bojack is going to be dead by the next time he arrives. So that is quite annoying, but we get through it. Okay, so Gohan is doing his stuff there. I mean Goku, but Gohan is attacking the super attack, and we take this super attack from Bojack pretty well. I mean, this 55%, this Goku with only his 30% damage reduction, and his extra buffs, 200k. Not bad at all. Most units were getting one shot in the second anniversary. Yes, that active skill. Luckily, there's no voice, so you can just watch him punch through the rocks and fly through the sky. Yeah, so this active skill is really good. I mean, from a beautiful moment, but fortunately not fighting Beerus this time. Yeah, and 4k damage. And he sealed my Goku again. I mean, this is so annoying. I decided to give Yamcha the finish because, I'm not going to finish this Bojack with normal attacks. And Piccolo, because he's running a 20% team, taking a lot of more damage before he gets his extra attack and defense buff. I think he would have lived the super, but we are pretty low HP. That doesn't matter. We finish it off with the gold Yamcha. Yeah, he's been redeemed by Dokkan. With a Dokkan first. I mean, this is an alternate timeline. This never happened in the anime. So I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase for Yamcha and enjoyed the video. Tried to make it better this time. So like, subscribe, do all of the wonderful stuff, and check out my my build and links for the units. I need to max out these links for Yamcha. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.